Good evening. We begin with breaking news tonight on Detroit's west side. A 16-year-old boy has been shot over a confrontation with a pit bull. There are two different stories emerging at this hour about what exactly happened.
One version is a neighbor shooting to protect that teenager. The other is that the neighbor opened fire because the dog was charging him. Mara McDonald live on Bentler Street near 7 Mile and Lazar with what police are trying to sort out at this hour. Mara?
Devin, they're trying to sort out a lot. And you're right, we have two different stories. So what everybody seems to agree on at this point is this. Take a look behind me. Do you see the vacant lot over here by this home? Everybody seems to agree that at one point that teenager and that pit bull were in this vacant lot on the side of this house going towards the front of this house. And somehow the teenager gets shot and ends up on the sidewalk. The neighbor called 911 after accidentally shooting the teenager.
My fiance was trying to protect somebody from running from a pit bull. From what I understand, the pit bull had ran on the side of the house to try to, I guess, attack the guy. And my fiance came out and seen it, and he made a mistake and shot the guy.
The other version of events has her fiance, who was outside barbecuing, shooting at the dog because the animal was charging him, and that the dog actually belonged to the 16-year-old. Police say the teenager was shot in the leg. The man who shot him called for help immediately and is cooperating fully with police. The dog is believed to be one of 3 pit bulls usually seen locked up at a home further down the street.
I know we've been having a problem in the neighborhood with those same pit bulls down the street.
Back here live right now, that 16-year-old is at the hospital being treated. As far as the status of that pit bull, tonight, unclear. We're live on Detroit's northwest side. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Okay, Mara. Well, he was shot and killed while house hunting in Inkster. And tonight, family and friends gathered to pay tribute to Nick Jones and also send a message to his killer. Jermont Terry was at tonight's vigil where hundreds attended.
As thick clouds hang over Pentecostal Temple in Inkster.
We're hurting today, but we know that God is able.
Hearts are heavy, but this crowd remembers the ray of light one man leaves behind.
And Nick found his purpose.
Friends say Nick Jones lived life often thinking of others. That's why it's difficult for loved ones to wrap their minds around his murder.
I'm still like, is this real?
Last week, while house hunting on Lehigh Street in Inkster, state police say a stranger got into an altercation with Jones. The man ended the exchange of words by ending Jones's life. The news of the deadly shooting of this devoted Christian and photographer leaves so many puzzled. Jones often offered his photography skills for free.
He told my granddaughter, who's getting married in a few months, make sure you call me. He said, because I'll take your pictures for your wedding in honor of your grandfather. That was the kind of guy Nick was.
And that's why this church parking lot looks like this, all here to show his family love.
All these people lifting us up, you know, this is what the community is supposed to do.
In the midst of all the prayers, Crime Stoppers wants the same community to ID the unknown killer.
No one will ever knock on their door. No one will ever know that it's them. They will never be asked to come to court.
If the tips don't pour in, the family believes the burden should be weighing on the gunman.
I hope that he has a conscience and he turns himself in.
And since Jones was so involved in this community here in Inkster, the hope and desire is that the same community will help catch his killer. Tonight, Crime Stoppers, they're offering a $2,500 reward. Reporting live in Inkster, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Okay, Jermont, the death toll from Hurricane Dorian is now up to 20 in the Bahamas, but the fear is that that number will certainly rise. As the storm moves north now, a hurricane warning in effect along most of the American southeast coast as Dorian takes aim at the Carolinas. Ben is following this newest track tonight. Ben?
Yeah, Kim and Devin, we were seeing signs earlier that this storm was getting its act together, and here it is. The 11 o'clock advisory's got this back to a major Category 3 hurricane, so it has actually gained strength as it is heading towards the Carolinas. Now, it's already showing signs of making that turn along the coast, so the models are in pretty good agreement that at least the core of Dorian is going to stay away from the Charleston coastline. But once you start getting into North Carolina, it is getting dangerously close, even though it weakens somewhat. And if it does make landfall, it's likely going to be in the Outer Banks by Friday morning. Now, that's the wind story. Flooding could be likely, and in fact, the National Hurricane Center is categorizing it as life-threatening in much of the Carolinas. Devin?
After making national headlines earlier in the day, tonight Governor Whitmer is defending her ban of flavored e-cigarettes in Michigan.
This is a health crisis that we're confronting, and it would never be permitted if it was cigarettes. But we're letting these companies target our kids, appeal to our kids, and deceive our children. And they're showing up with respiratory illnesses no one can explain. This is why we're taking bold action here in Michigan. It's time for us to lead.
First in the nation ban covers both retail and online sales. Once the health department issues the new rules, businesses will then have 30 days to comply.
A man is recovering tonight after being stabbed with a machete on Detroit's east side. Happened inside an apartment during a dispute with a woman on Whittier, just north of I-94. Both the man and the woman are in their 50s. Police say the woman stabbed the man after he attacked her. He's in serious condition.
Tonight, we're getting our first look at the man police say pointed a gun at Roseville police. Police were responding to a domestic disturbance call on Masonic near Kelly when 26-year-old Samaj King allegedly pointed a gun at officers. King ran back inside the home as police fired shots, but no one ended up being hit in the exchange. But King was arrested, and he's now facing 3 felony charges. A Grosse Ile teacher placed on administrative leave after allegedly exposing himself while in a parking lot near students. The incident occurring off school property last week at Commerce Park. Police say the teacher was engaging in, as they've termed it, lewd behavior inside his car while a group of children were practicing sports in a nearby field. Teacher in question no longer allowed on school property until the investigation is complete.
Well, starting tomorrow, police will be cracking down on dangerous drivers and jaywalkers in hopes of reducing traffic deaths. The enforcement will take place in Detroit, Kalamazoo, Warren, and Lansing. The Office of Highway Safety Planning has identified these cities with the highest number of pedestrian accidents. More than 100 pedestrians die each year in Michigan, with September being the most dangerous month. The enforcements run until September 11th. Still ahead, a grocery store mystery that nobody can explain.
It's a little weird how bundles of cash keep appearing on the floor and what could happen to the unclaimed money.
A $28,000 diamond ring swiped from Costco, the bait and switch that landed this woman in jail. Hank.
Kelly Stafford, her brain tumor, the 12-hour surgery, and now the road to recovery.
I'm relearning how to move again. Your brain just gets tired quicker because it's trying to figure everything out. I push myself, I try. And
now, for the first time, Kelly Stafford shares her story. Coming up new tonight.
Tomorrow at 6 a.m., she took care of him. Now he's taking care of her. The Staffords on Switching Roles. Then at 5, an outpouring of support for Kelly Stafford.
it really was unbelievable to feel so loved by everyone here.
From an unexpected place.
Detroiters can be a little tough on their athletes from time to time. There was so much love for her.
Yeah, no question.
How that love got her through brain surgery and beyond.
If we were in another city, I don't think it would have been that way.
Kelly Stafford's message for Detroit, tomorrow at 5 on 4.